the ergonomics of the book when you touch it.
Yeah.
It will appeal to your senses.
Right.
Maybe use a special type of cover or special type of fold in it, so that when you feel it, you fall in love with the book before you open it.
Yeah.
So that's one way that a marketer can use and package his product.
Right.
But I believe ambient marketing is used in a big way in service marketing.
Right.
More than in product marketing.
Tangible products.
That's right.
Yeah. So going back to the question of big budgets, I think I interrupted you there, but
Well, yes,
huge corporations
yes.
have big budgets. Not true.
Yes. I don't believe you need huge budgets at the moment, particularly with the proliferation of social media. The traditional mediums of advertising, personal selling, direct marketing are being questioned today. So I don't believe you need to have the big budgets anymore to be successful and to induce revenue in that sense.
It's like what Tharidu mentioned in the earlier segment. It's all about smart spending, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Using the tools that you have around you, and especially social media
Yes.
has become a big marketing strategy. Even, I mean, when it came out, it wasn't used for that particular reason, but in recent years it has become, you know, more of a platform for businesses to market themselves than just for people to connect with each other.
Yes.
So do you see this trend snowballing into something even bigger in the future?
Well, yes. I think we are very primitive with the topic in Sri Lanka. I know it's been discussed in numerous circles. Social media is Facebook to many people. But I believe if you look at the statistics, the amounts of funds that are allocated to in their marketing budget towards social media has been on the increase. But I believe there's still marketing managers and CEOs of companies questioning the outcome in terms of sales that are generated through social media. Now, I myself am a very active user of all these social platforms, and I spend a lot of money on them as well. However, I've not seen the kind of returns that you would see in the West, particularly because social media is not proliferated sufficiently in our small island nation as yet. So I think that's one of the blocks that we have at present, but I'm sure we will overcome that in the near future.
And culture plays a huge part in marketing as well, doesn't it? I mean, you have to think about your demographic when you're doing something like marketing. So this is where your book really plays to a Sri Lankan audience, where it has brought in the culture of Sri Lanka and how it relates to our people in terms of marketing strategies for business entities, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, I am a passionate Sri Lankan. I love to be passionate no matter what I do, even if it's flying a kite or digging a hole for that matter. And I take my lectures very seriously, and I've actually introduced a few concepts and frameworks in the book, which are my thoughts. And I also believe that as Sri Lankans, I've met a few great authors who are Sri Lankans, and I believe they don't get the limelight and the due respect that they deserve. And I believe we have talented authors and academics in this country. We don't need to use the Western models and the theories and the concepts anymore. We don't need to use the Asian styles of management anymore. There are colloquial styles, there are Sri Lankan styles that no consultant can come from overseas and teach us.
Right.
So I'm trying to feature some of them in the book, so that we go back to the roots of Sri Lankan best practices of marketing.
Right.
Of course. And that is where...
this book will be released tomorrow, so make sure everyone goes and gets this by Louis Dice, Strategic Marketing.
Thank you very much.
It's been such a pleasure having you on the show.
It's a pleasure.
And I'm definitely going to have something for the weekend now.
Yes, you will, Jason. And it's been a very enlightening show as well, because marketing is not something we usually have on our episodes. So this has been a unique thing that we have had on the show, and it has been a great experience having you here, and we wish you all the best with the book as well as all your future endeavors.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Louis,
Amaya.
for being with us.
Thank you, Jason.
All right, thank you so
Cheers.
much. Anyways, do visit our Facebook page on www.facebook.com/Good Morning Sri Lanka. Click the like button and stand the chance to win merchandise from MTV. I will leave you with this. Go out there and market yourself, because that could happen. Good morning, Sri Lanka. I'm your host, Jason.
And I'm Amaya. Have a nice day.